If you had Justin and Hailey Bieber divorce on your 2025 bingo card, congrats, you're psychic. But if not, buckle up. Because this isn't just your typical, we grew apart celebrity breakup. Nope. This is astrology, chaos, tear-streaked selfies, Saturn returns, and a cryptic quote that basically says, "My heart is broken, and here's why." Whether you're a believer, a casual fan, or someone who only clicks for the drama, this one's for you. After months of speculation, online whispers, ringless paparazzi shots, and 1,000 fan theories that ranged from "they're secretly pregnant" to "Hailey moved to a separate house," the truth is finally here. Justin and Hailey Bieber are done. Divorced. Over. And according to Justin himself, it's not just about falling out of love. It's about waking up one day and realizing the person lying next to you doesn't feel like home anymore. Ouch! Please don't forget to subscribe and like this video. It is free and help us bring you enjoyable content. And of course, watch till the end. So how did we get here? What signs did we miss? And why does Saturn, yes, the planet, have anything to do with a Canadian pop star's heartbreak? Let's break it all down. Do you remember the 2024 Met Gala? The internet sure does. Because Hailey Bieber showed up alone, looking ethereal in white satin, with a lot of grace and zero Justin. The moment she hit that carpet without him, TikTok went into overdrive. Where was he? Why wasn't he there? Was this a PR move or the beginning of a soft launch into Splitsville? Then came the blurry selfies. You know the ones. Justin posting vague captions, moody lighting, and once, a straight-up picture of him crying. No context. Just vibes. Fans wondered, was this vulnerability or a red flag? A new album in the works or an emotional cry for help? Meanwhile, Hailey's social media habits shifted. The girl who used to hype up every single one of Justin's posts was suddenly quiet. No likes. No comments. Just silence. For someone who made a name defending her marriage against relentless fan wars and Selena Gomez comparisons, this wasn't just unusual, it was loud. But let's go deeper. This isn't astrology for beginners, this is full-on cosmic tea. So, let's decode it. According to astro experts, yes, that's a thing. Justin Bieber's Saturn Return hit around February 2026. If you've never heard of a Saturn Return, here's the TLDR. It's like the universe slapping you across the face and saying, grow up. Usually happens around 27 to 30 years old. Careers change. Friendships dissolve. And yes, relationships end. But wait, it gets spookier. In Justin's astrological chart, Uranus is transiting his descendant, the part of your chart that rules partnerships. Translation? Unexpected upheaval. Chaos. Divorce. Think of Uranus as the emotional wrecking ball of the cosmos. From June through August 2025, all these transits are colliding. Saturn, reality, Uranus, disruption, Venus, love, all dancing in chaotic sync around Justin's relationship sector. Is it fate? Coincidence? Or just really bad timing? Astrologers say this window is exactly when relationships that aren't built on solid ground crack. And for the Biebers, that crack was seismic. Curious how that cosmic forecast matches up with the timeline of their public fallout? Let's connect the dots. Sure, Justin has been the face of this emotional unraveling, but insiders say Hailey had her own moment of enough. And it wasn't sudden. According to close friends, and one very talkative nail tech from LA, Hailey was reaching her emotional edge. Between Justin's erratic moods, canceled appearances, and pulling away emotionally, she reportedly felt abandoned. Especially during a critical life event, the birth of their child, Jack Blues, last August. This was supposed to be their reset button. A new chapter. Instead, Hailey was left holding the baby, literally and emotionally. Reports describe Justin as present but disconnected. He'd try, then pull back. He'd show up to appointments, then disappear for studio sessions that didn't seem urgent. As Hailey's postpartum world narrowed, Justin seemed to expand, only not toward her. That emotional dissonance? It added up. And eventually, something snapped. Can we blame them? Or did the fame machine write their ending long before they could? Remember their Vogue cover back in 2023? The glowing captions. The photos dripping with old Hollywood romance. But rewatch that interview now, there's a certain tension. The way Justin dodges deeper emotional questions. Hailey's carefully measured answers. It's almost like watching two people act out the roles they wish were still true. Then came the viral TikTok clips, Justin slamming a car door in Hailey's face. The awkward balcony kiss that looked more choreographed than passionate. The time he walked ahead of her during a red carpet, barely looking back. Each clip sparked debate. Was it toxic? Was he just overwhelmed? Were we reading too much into it? Turns out, we weren't reading enough. And behind every polished photo was a growing distance. One that no matching tattoos or shared skincare lines could fix. Still wondering what finally pushed Justin to say those words? When the person beside you stops feeling like home, that's the line that floored fans. In a leaked interview, originally meant to be private, Justin dropped the quote that launched 1,000 stitches and think pieces. Sometimes love isn't enough when the person beside you stops feeling like home. Let's sit with that for a second. Because that's not, we outgrew each other. That's not, it's amicable. That's grief. That's disappointment. That's the quiet unraveling of something you once believed would be forever. And it's not just heartbreaking, it's human. Maybe that's why this story hits harder than most celebrity splits. We watched them fall in love. We saw the tattoos, the weddings, the birthday tributes. We believed they could make it, flaws and all. But love, even when it's loud and beautiful, doesn't guarantee permanence. What comes next for Justin and Hailey? Here's where it gets murky. Justin has reportedly moved into a solo home in Calabasas. He's been seen attending therapy, leaning on his faith, and yes, writing music again. Sources say he's channeling the breakup into his most personal album yet. Think purpose, but post-divorce. Hailey, on the other hand, is refocusing on her beauty brand and has relocated temporarily to New York. She's been spotted at events solo, smiling, but noticeably ringless. As for baby Jack, both parents are committed to co-parenting. Despite everything, both insiders and Justin himself emphasize their shared love and protection for their child. Still, this isn't the kind of break where they'll be grabbing coffee as friends anytime soon. The wounds are fresh, the emotions real. And the story? Still unfolding. But what if this isn't the end? Because, let's be real, this is Hollywood. Stranger things have happened than celebrity couples rekindling after heartbreak. And Saturn returns? They don't always mean endings. Sometimes, they force a rebirth. Could Justin and Hailey find their way back? Maybe, but not today. Today is about release, about growth, about owning the truth, even when it hurts. And if there's one thing we've learned from this story, it's this. Even love with the best of intentions can lose its way. And sometimes, letting go is the bravest thing you can do. Justin and Hailey's breakup isn't just tabloid fodder, it's a mirror. How many of us have stayed in something too long? Held on to someone who used to feel like home, hoping the feeling would come back? Maybe that's why this story resonates. Because beneath the fame, the filters, and the curated perfection, they're just two people trying to find peace. And that's the most relatable heartbreak of all. What do you think happened? Do you believe the astrology? Did you spot the signs long ago? And most importantly, have you ever stayed in something just because you were scared to start over? Drop your thoughts, stories, or your own Saturn return drama in the comments. Let's talk. Let's connect. Let's heal. Because heartbreak might be personal, but healing? That's something we can do together.